I'm Gary Culp, a student in the audio video class at North Central Missouri College. The Pirate People podcast is available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and on YouTube and Pirates Digital Media. My guest today is Charlie Culp, and I'm just going to be asking him questions, funny questions, questions about life, school, how college is going, and yeah. So, Charlie?
Yo, hey Gary, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. So you are a freshman in Hannibal Gaines University, right?
Yes, I am. I'm enrolled in 15 credit hours, and life's going great.
That sounds good. So you're on the baseball team?
Yep.
How's,
Play third base for him and a little bit of outfield.
how's that going?
Oh, it's going good. We had a couple fall games this year, and I started for him already. Freshman. No big deal.
How what does your day look like with practice, school, your daily schedule?
Well, so practice just got out. Fall just ended. We had a little rain and couldn't do our last week of fall, so now we're into lifting. But all my classes are over at about noon every day. I start at 8, so I'm always up early, and then I lift at about 2 on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
That sounds nice. Let's get into get off of school topics. Do you consider yourself more of a nice person or a naughty person?
Depends on the situation. What do you mean?
Like, are you just a nice person or a naughty person?
Well, there's a lot of times I like to be nice, but then I can get real naughty sometimes, Gary. It just depends on the person that's in front of me.
So, okay. I think we all understand what you're saying here. What type of conspiracy theories do you believe in?
Conspiracy theories, man. I believe in every single one of those bad boys.
Can you give me one example?
Yeah, hold on. Let me take a drink real quick. All right, thank you. I had to clear my throat. So one conspiracy theory. Hold on, I gotta make sure nobody's listening. All right, yeah, we're good. So Area 51, I think, has this secret to who asked. That joke going around. Like who asked Joe Mama. Nah, but I actually think they know who asked.
Do you know who asked?
Gary,
Okay.
I can't say
So when it comes to toilet paper, do you do you set the flap over or under?
A beard is good and a mullet is bad, Gary. So definitely over.
Roger that. What 3 things you would never spend your money on and why?
Never spend my money on, and why?
Yeah.
Well, So one thing is probably a private jet, mainly because I don't have enough money for it.
Oh,
I
okay.
wouldn't spend if I don't have it. Yeah.
So if you had enough money for that, would you buy it?
Oh, for sure. But I don't,
100%.
so I can't. 2 would probably be gum. I hate gum. Don't like it. No amount of gum.
Really? So say you got a pretty lady in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You forgot to brush your teeth. Your breath's kicking a little bit. You can't just you would never just pop boop, a little gum in your mouth, little bubbles,
No, Gary, I carry mints, so I wouldn't have that problem.
I might have to write that down. Okay, what else?
You just a little swag when you're walking. Gotta have the pimp in the step.
So you wouldn't buy a pimp in your step?
Yeah.
You wouldn't buy it.
Oh, wouldn't buy pimp in your step?
What?
I thought you meant. Sorry, Gary. I thought you were asking what else you would do next to a pretty lady. I'm sorry, Gary.
No. Get off the ladies.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, what else would I not buy? Probably a trash video game. Like Call of Duty Vanguard that's coming out right now. Really bad.
You don't like? No. Really?
Nope. Nope.
What if it came out with like a sweet zombies that you can play?
Probably gonna have to pass on it. Yep.
Wow. Uncultured swan. Okay, if your life had a theme
That's the
song,
swine, Gary. I'm sorry.
if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh, theme song. Let me think. Uh, hmm. It'd probably be "It Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube, because every day's a good day for me. I'm living life. No barking from the dog, no smog, stuff like that.
So, if nobody's ever heard of this song, can you give like a little example of like how it goes?
I mean, like, I just kind of said it. Like, it goes like, "No barking from the dog, no smog. Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out." Just a little bit. Just a little
Okay,
bit.
I mean, heck, yep. What is something that I wouldn't believe about you?
You wouldn't believe about me.
Yep.
You wouldn't believe this, Gary, but I am actually 6'4".
Yeah, I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
I do
Well,
not believe it.
I went to the doctor's all last month, the other week, and they said I was 6'4".
I don't believe it when I see it. It's only been like a month, Charlie, that I haven't seen you, but
You didn't hear about that all last month?
always, all last week, last month. Yeah, okay. What is one food that you consider the bane of your existence?
I really like salad. Caesar salad. That's where it's at for me.
That's your bane of existence.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
A Caesar salad.
Yep, that crunch of the crouton and that bitterness of the Caesar. Oh, just gives me a rush.
Was not expecting that. Given the chance, what would you say to your 5-year-old self right now?
5-year-old self. Buddy, keep your head up. You got a lot of stuff in front of you.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yep, you're gonna make a lot of friends. Keep them close and trust them.
Signature dance move, go.
Signature dance move. It's probably the silk. I don't know if anybody knows what the silk is. It's where you kind of feeling yourself a little bit and you're kind of moving your hips. My uncle Chad used to call me the silk back when I was about 5. So I really like that move.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the best move out there is easily the sprinkler. You just get the little arm moving going.
Oh yeah. That's a close second, but not close to the silk.
Okay, what's one superpower that you would never want to have?
Oh, a superpower that I
Yep.
would never want to have? Probably flight. That is restricted to 2 feet above ground, and you can only do this for a period of like 1 to 2 seconds before the Earth pulls you back.
So basically, like super jump.
No, no, just no, just jump it, Gary,
Okay,
because I can't do that.
my boy can't jump. But if you were a pizza topping, what would you be and why?
I'd probably be pepperoni. A lot of people call me pepperoni face because of my acne. So I mean, I guess I kind of resemble that already.
Okay. What's the most terrible movie that you love?
Most terrible movie I love.
Yep.
It'd probably be The Notebook. It's a really girly movie. I love it.
I mean, I can agree with that. Like, have you ever watched Dear John? That's a good movie.
Oh yeah. I haven't watched it, but yeah.
Safe Heaven.
I feel like I've watched that one, but it's been a long time ago. If you give me a little recite to that movie, I'd probably recall it.
Like Space Between Us.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, you just never watch movies.
No, you're right. I watch YouTube videos, A lot of videos on Safari.
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Oh, easy. So Gary the Snail
Okay.
right now, he's popping right now. He just dropped a video, Funny Moments Fall Guys. You guys really go watch it. But
You guys haven't, go ahead and check that YouTuber out. He seems like a really good guy.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if you haven't talked to him, just listen. Just listen. And you'll hear him. And then a close second to Gary the Snail is probably Mr. Beast. He does a lot for communities. I love it.
Well, okay. This question kind of fits into that response there. Would you like to be famous? In what way?
I'd like to be famous in a. I'd like to be an MLB ball player, but there's only 1% chance of all youth league ball players growing up to be an MLB ball player. And then if I could be famous, I'd like to do a little bit like Mr. Beast does and how he contributes to like the community and to people around him and make their day better.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. If you had to flee the country, where would you choose to live?
Probably go to. I don't know. I really never thought about this. I'm free here, so I don't know. I guess Canada. It's close. Wouldn't have to spend too much gas. I guess gas is cheaper over there. Their health care is free. Nobody likes paying for health care. But yeah, I'll probably go there.
Oh, Canadian, eh, bud?
Yeah, Bob.
Would you rather have the ability to fly or teleport?
Teleport. Big teleport guy.
Why would you like to teleport?
You're flying, you're wasting a lot of energy when you could just get there. Teleport, boom, you're there.
I mean, but that's your power. You're flying. Like, there's no energy into it. You just do it. It's like walking.
I know, but sometimes you want to be getting there faster than flying, and nothing is faster than teleportation. Not even the Flash. No.
I don't know, Barry Allen. That's the guy.
Barry Allen can move, but not like me with teleportation.
Okay. What are you too old to do, but you still enjoy doing?
High school dances, Gary. I love me going to high school dances. I got a girlfriend. She's a senior in high school right now, and we just went to her homecoming a few weeks back, and I was in the middle of the dance floor, and we was getting it. And I looked around, and I noticed there was a bunch of freshmen around me, and they're acting a little silly, and I felt too old to be there. But, I told myself, you're a freshman too. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Like, next year, you can get another senior or something and go back to the dance,
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, maybe you can go with her little brother, Thomas, or something, and just dance the night away,
Oh, yeah, for sure. Broskies. Absolutely.
If you had to replace your hands with something else, what would you put at the end of your arms?
Nubs.
What?
Nubs, Gary.
I mean, technically your hands are kind of... Why nubs, Charlie?
Patrick the Star. Prime example. He had nubs for hands, but every now and then he catches off guard and be grabbing something with his nub thumb. I don't know. I'd like to do that.
Not like a claw or something like...
No, that's so unpractical.
A sword? You don't want to be a sword?
No, it's okay.
Like a gun, maybe? You can have like a bazooka?
No, thank you.
Or or a cannon, like you could put a baseball in your arm and like you could shoot to the first base,
No, it's okay. I could throw it with my nub hand.
If you could make one absolute rule for a day that everyone should follow, what would it be?
It'd probably be free gas. Free gas. Had to do it. You got to do it. Fill up your gas as many times as you want. Free gas.
Wouldn't you just say like free everything? Because like free gas.
No, if we freed everything, the economy would just corrupt so fast it'd be unreal. Just in a day, Gary, it would ruin the world.
Gotcha. Well, On a scale of 1 to 10, how old are you?
34.
Okay. Why do you guys have nipples?
Oh, this is easy, Gary. So, when God created humans, he couldn't decide whether to put breast on women or men, and he just kind of played with variants and everything, and then he found out, guys shouldn't just be all skin; they should have a little bit of, feminism, if you will, Gary. They have to have a little bit of a genuine side, or else we wouldn't have feelings or pain. We just be solid stone because we have no resemblance to the feminine structure, so that's why.
Okay, and last question. Do you like waking up early or staying up late?
Both, Gary. I like to torment myself.
Yeah, you gotta answer one, Charlie.
Both.
Okay, well, that's the Pirate People podcast for the week. I'm Gary Culp, a student in audio video class at North Central Missouri College. The Pirate People podcast is available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, on YouTube, and Pirates Digital Media. I'd like to give a big thank you to Charlie for being here today.
Yep, no problem, Gary. Thanks for having me.
And end off on that last question. Might as well go to bed right now, Charlie. You're gonna wake up early in the morning. You like it?
Alrighty, sounds good. Good night, Gary.
Night, Charlie.